How fun is every brawler in Brawl Stars? We have main, fun, mid, play if I need to, and please no. First, we've got 8-bit. Honestly, this character is so fun right now. He does so much damage. However, he is slow, so I'd put him in fun. Ember's gameplay is one of the most boring in the game. You just auto aim the whole time. If I need to, I would play her, like in a comp game, but it's not going higher than that. Ash used to be one of my mains, but then I don't know why, but in the meta, he's really bad right now, so I'd put him in mid. But if he gets better in the meta, he'd be fun or even main. I hate playing Barley personally. B's pretty fun to play. I'd put her in mid. Belle to me is one of the most boring snipers. She doesn't do enough damage for me. BB is very situational right now. She's horrible in the meta, but if you can like do a cool bubblegum in the high safe, she's really fun. Bo's pretty fun, but when you face against like better enemies that know how to counter your super, he's kind of not that fun. Bonnie can do some cool plays, but I just never play her. I don't know why. Brock's fine right now. Bull is so underrated right now, especially if you have his hypercharge. He's one of the most fun brawlers. Very underrated. Buster as well. I'd put him maybe not in main tier, but he's also very fun. Buzz for me is not that fun. I know a lot of people, I know he has a lot of fans, but I don't like just standing in the bush trying to get my super and then miss it half of the time. I'd play him if I need to though. I hate playing Byron. He got a buff recently where he gets his super a lot more often, but I still hate playing him. Carl's kind of boring, but he is meta, so if I need to play him, I will. Charlie takes no skill, but it is fun to cocoon someone and just destroy everyone, but she just takes no skill right now, so I wouldn't put her in main. I hate playing Chester. I know a lot of people like him. I just don't want to play him ever, especially with how bad he is right now. Chuck, I don't even know if Chuck is good right now. He's such a confusing brawler, and I just hate playing him. He's my lowest trophies right now. Colette is one of my mains. I love playing her. She can do so much damage at once. And then they added her hypercharge, which is so fun in Heist. Colt's pretty fun. You can laser some people if you're good enough. And in Heist, you can just spam his bullets with his gadgets. Cordelius is kind of confusing to play. He's not my favorite, but he's meta right now. So if I need to, I'll play him. Crow can do some really cool plays. I'd put him in fun tier. Daryl can do some cool plays as well, especially with like self-passing and Brawl Ball. But most of the time when you're playing like high level, it's kind of boring. Doug, please no. Don't make me push, but Doug, please. Dynamite is one of my mains. I love playing him. He actually takes skill, and his gadget with the gadget gear is so fun. Okay, this might be controversial, but it's kind of fun to like troll with Edgar with your friends, and sometimes you do good with him actually. So I'd actually put him in fun. I know I might get hate for that, but sometimes he's fun to play. El Primo's fine. You can do some cool plays in Brawl Ball as well, but most of the time he's not that fun. Ems doesn't really take a lot of skill. I put her in mid. It just feels like you're spamming your shots all the time. Eve is so basic to play, but if I need to, I'll play her. Fang's really fun. Sometimes it feels like pretty unfair. You just click the yellow button and win, but he is fun to play right now. Frank, pretty bad. Gale, I hate playing Gale. I pushed him today a bit. So not fun. Jean's one of my main. I like playing him. I can't get Grey shot consistently, but he can do some cool plays. He is fun to play, especially if I practice him. He would be a lot more fun. Grom is so inconsistent to play, but I'd put him in mid. He's fine. I hate playing Gus. I've had him under 500 trophies for a year, and I don't plan to push him to 500. Hank might be the worst. You know what? I'll put him on his own tier. Jackie is actually fine right now. She's not the best, but she has her hypercharge and she's pretty tanky, so she's fine. Janet is so boring. I'd put her in... I'd play her if I need to. She's so boring to play. I kind of feel the same way about Jessie. She's a bit more fun, but I don't know, not the best. Leon's fun, not the most meta, but you can do some fun plays. Lola's mid, kind of basic to play. Lou right now, it might change in the future, but his hypercharge makes him so fun to play. I don't love Maisie, but you can do some cool plays with her because of how fast she can charge her super and her hypercharge. So she's fine. Mandy, I'll play her if I need to, but she's pretty boring. She seems like just Piper without the mechanic of doing more damage from further away. Max, pretty boring. I'd rather play Colt or something like that. I really don't like Meg right now. I could bump it to I'd play it if I need to, but usually I'd rather play something else. Mortis, I pushed him for a bit, up to rank 27, I think. But he's so inconsistent. I can't put him in main, but he can be pretty fun. Mr. P is kind of mid. He's just a spawner. He's not that fun to play. Nani, now that she got buffed that she can one-shot like lower HP brawlers, she's so fun to play. Nida's mid. You can do sometimes she's fun when the opponents are not good at taking out your bear, but except that she's not that fun. Otis is pretty fun. I wouldn't put him in main, but he's fine. Pam right now with her buffs, she's actually a healer now. I love playing her. I don't even remember her name. What's her name again? What's her name? Cookie. I forgot her name. Cookie person. Pretty basic to play. Her super is kind of just one button and you kill everyone. I'd play her if I need to though. Penny's pretty mid. She's very similar to Mr. P in like the fun aspect. Piper's fun. She got a buff with Nani, and she does a bunch of damage, and especially with her home cook recipe, she's fun to play. Coco, one of my mains. He heals a lot more now, and he actually feels like a healer, so that's cool. RT, I don't like playing RT that much. I'd rather not. Rico's fun. You can do some cool plays with him. Rosa, again, very basic, but she's so fun, especially with her hypercharge. Ever since she got her tank trait, she's been so fun to play. I hate Ruffs so much. He's so boring to play. I feel like with Sam I keep dying and it's not that fun. I could get better and practice him, but I like the other tanks better. Sandy is really good right now and really fun, especially with that the gadget gear where you can get 4 of his stuns. He's so fun. Shelly, I play her a lot, but I don't think she would go in the main tier. She's still fun though. Same things for Spike. I play him a lot, but I don't enjoy it that much. I only play him because he's meta, so I put him in fun. I hate playing Sprout. I could practice and get better with his shots, but I just hate playing him. Squeak's fine. If I need to pick him in comp, I'd do it. He's fine. Okay, I know Stu is really good right now, and people say he's fun, but I just never got to learn him. I'd put him in mid for me personally, but I had to understand if someone would put it in main because he does have a lot of like skill ceiling. I just haven't learned him yet. Surge is the brawler I've played most, but ever since he got his gadget nerfed, he's almost unplayable. I'd put him in mid still because you can like jump on people and do a bunch of damage, but he's almost unplayable like at high level right now. Tara's pretty fun. You can take 2 people at once with her super and kill the entire team. It's pretty fun. Tick, I almost want to put in please no because his gameplay is so little skill. If he becomes like when it's a good map for him, I don't mind playing him that much. It's just so boring to play though. Finally, Willow. I got her a year ago and she's still not 500 trophies. I just can't push her at all. Anyways, that's my list. And tell me which brawler you think is the most fun. I'll see you in the next video.